The 4 principles of object orientation are an important part of programming. If you want to be successful in object-oriented programming, you need to know and understand these principles. They are encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. I'll explain each of these to you with some examples. Let's first look at encapsulation. All attributes and methods related to an object gets encapsulated in the object. Think about it as creating a capsule around that object. No outside object should have access to that object's variables directly. An object keeps its state private from other objects. If another object needs values from an object, it will have to do so by using public methods. Let's have a look at our Lego figurine class again. Okay, so here in the Lego figurine class, you can see that all the attributes for the class is all private. In Java, this means that no other class from the outside would be able to access these methods. The only way for another class to access these methods on the class is to have a public method. For example, here we've got getName, which means that's the way for other classes to get to the name attribute in this class. And you can also have public methods, which is the methods that other classes can call on this specific class. Next, let's look at abstraction. Its main goal is to handle complexity by hiding unnecessary details from the user. Let's look at a real live example of abstraction. Recently, my husband's car broke down. Neither of us knows much about cars and wouldn't even know where to start to get the car fixed. Luckily for us, we have these amazing people called mechanics who knows exactly how to fix the car. All we need to do is to ask the mechanic to fix the car for us. So you can say that the complexity of fixing the car is hidden from us as the owners. In Java, it looks like this. Okay, so first we have a car, which I just said can have either color or a make. As you can see here, this should actually be private. I forgot to add that in. Okay, so that would be your car. And then you also have a car owner as a name, surname, cell number, and then of course the car that you own. And with a set method to add the car to the owner, and a get method to get the car out. And then it also has a take car to mechanic owner, where you can pass in the mechanic who will then eventually fix the car. And then you've got another class, the mechanic, who then knows how to fix the car. So now to run this, you have your main application. Remember, public static void main to be able to run an application. Now here what we're doing, we first creating the car. So we're creating a white Toyota Hilux. And we create the car owner with name, Joe, surname, Soap, and a cell phone number. Then we set the car on the owner, create a new mechanic, and then we just say owner dot take car to mechanic, so passing in the mechanic. So the owner then tells the mechanic to fix the car. So now if we go into this method, you can see on the mechanic we just call fix car. If we go into the fix car method, you just see here, okay, I haven't implemented anything here, but here will be the code for the mechanic then to fix the car. So you can see here the owner doesn't really need to know how to fix the car. It just tells mechanic to fix the car. And that's the basics of abstraction.